Hey YouTubers, it's me, Crystal. Sorry about the bad lighting in here. Well, let me tell you why I am in here. I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of the progress that both my husband and I have made in the nursery. And I don't know if I had a thing for the nursery when I filmed my last video, but we decided to go ahead and do an under the sea slash ocean sea life, I guess you could say, nursery. I've always loved water. I love swimming. I love the ocean. I love snorkeling. I love it. So I want to pass that love on to my little bumpkin. So I wanted to give you guys a quick tour so you guys can see what we've done. Now, um, you know what? I don't know. This is my first time recording a video on, I'm actually holding the laptop right now on my Mac, and it keeps freezing on me. I hope it's not freezing on you guys while it's recording, but it's freezing. It's definitely freezing on me. So let me show you guys what I have so far. Okay. So there's the door, of course. And as you can see, oops, we've got a changing table, hamper, and a crib. And that all came together, this all came together as a set, and we bought that on Friday. My husband and I bought that on Friday. And as you can see, we have some fish decals on the back there on the wall. And oh my gosh, these decals were like so cool to put on because, oops, sorry, I'm not a painter, especially not on walls. So I asked my husband, if he could find some really nice wall decals and order them online for us to put around the room. And he found these and ordered these, I believe, on Amazon from, the company's called Decal Your Wall. Yeah, that's what it's called. And so we ordered these and they came within a few days, and you guys, I'm in love with these decals. I mean, I was up all last night putting them up, but let me tell you, they were so worth it. And I was not up all last night putting them up because they were difficult to do. It was just because I was having to really figure out, okay, where do I want to place these? And as you guys can see above the crib, I have some decals there, and there's a lot of blank space up here, and that's because whenever we decide and stick with a baby boy name, we're going to place his name up here, probably put some pictures of our family and everything else on that wall. So as of right now, that's just how the wall above the crib looks. And as you guys can see, we still haven't bought a mattress, or we haven't bought a mattress yet, or the bedding. We're going to wait to do that as well, probably closer towards the end of really getting the nursery together. And so here's just some more decals. And can you guys see that? I don't know if it's too bright, but this is the wall above the window, or the wall where the window is. And I like to put some more fish. We have some shells. And I don't have curtains up yet, and that's because I just really haven't figured out which ones I want. I went to Babies R Us, and they really didn't have too much of a selection, so I'm going to try a few other places, and I'm also going to look online. And the wall, as you can see, it was like white before, but I painted it last week. And the color that I used is called Ocean Blue, and I believe it's a bear paint. I got it from Home Depot. Home Depot, yeah. And so I painted all these walls last week. And of course, I wore a mask to make sure that I didn't get, any fumes, any intoxication from the fumes or whatever. Okay, and here we have the pack and play. We also bought that last week. And oh my gosh, this was the most frustrating thing to put together. I bought this. Let me see if I can fix the screen. Oh my God, trying to record like this with the laptop, it's so freaking difficult. Okay, there we go. Well, bought this pack and play last week. It's the pack and play napper bonus, something like that. I don't know. But it comes, as you can see, with the top, a changing table and a sleeper, and both of those are removable. And then it also plays music and does some other stuff. We need batteries for it. But I tried to set that up. I tried to set that up by myself when I went and got it. And I must have stayed with it for 3 hours, and I got so frustrated because it was so difficult. I even watched YouTube videos on how to set this up, and I couldn't figure it out. So I had to wait till my husband got home, and of course, he put it together in like 5 minutes, and I felt really dumb, but it was just something that I would not recommend anybody trying to do themselves. So I'm just glad it's up. I'm glad he did put it up, and the crib and the table and everything else. And so here's the other decals we have on the wall. And I know it might look like I have a lot of empty wall space, and I did that on purpose because, oh, let me show you guys my fish, Milo. I bought a fish tank too to also go with the theme. I bought a fish tank, and I know you guys can't see the fish in there, but we have one fish, and his name is Milo, and he's swimming around there somewhere. He might actually even be napping. He's in there, just chilling, I guess. But Balto bought a fish tank. I want to get a really big fish tank. My husband and I were talking about it and putting it up against this wall, like a fish tank that would scale the length, I guess, of under the window. And if we don't do that, then let me close the blinds so I can show you guys the last thing. If we don't do that, then we're definitely going to put dressers over there, of course. Now, my husband also bought something else. I hope it'll work. It's really bright, and this is for nighttime use, but I'm going to plug it in and see if it'll play for you guys, if it'll work for you guys, so you can see what else we got. Okay, I know you can see the blue reflection on me, but I'll just do it. Oh, wait, let me sit down. I'm going to do it up against the wall because it's too bright in here. You can't see it on the ceiling like you could at night. And at night, it's amazing. But my husband bought this. I have no pants on, you guys. Sorry. I'm about to change clothes to run to work. I had a doctor's appointments all this morning, so I was in my casual clothes, and now I need to change. But anyways, he bought this from, I think, on Amazon, and it's called a wave maker. You turn it on here, you can adjust the speed of the waves, and you can also plug in your music. From your cell phone or iPod, you can plug it directly into here, so it'll play music while the waves are going. So when you have the lights off in the room, I know you really can't see that, but do you see the blue? Do you guys see that? All along the walls? Well, when it's dark in here, this is completely covering the walls and the ceilings, and it's so amazing. It's awesome. I'm so glad that my husband thought of this and ordered it because it really, really adds, to the feel of the room and the theme and the look that we were going for. And it's so calming to have this on in here at night and to be able to play your music and just to look up in the ceiling on the walls and really feel like you're under the sea. I thought he did such a good job with ordering this, and he got it on Amazon, and I believe it's called Wave Maker, if any of you guys are interested in purchasing this as well. Oh, so like I was saying, the reason why there's a lot, it might seem like, oh, well, I have a lot of wall space. And like I was saying, we did do that on purpose only because, yeah, we have the crib and we have the changing table, but we don't have our dressers yet. And so I didn't want to go crazy with really decorating with decals and and pictures and a whole bunch of other things because I'm not sure how high the dressers that we are going to buy are going to be, and I'm not sure how wide they're going to be. I know probably some of the decals that are lower to the ground are going to be covered up, so I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know. I just don't want to clutter. I don't want to go overboard. Get it? I don't want to go overboard with the sea room. Get it? Okay, I think pregnancy has made me super corny. I've already been corny, but I think it's got like 10 times corny. So as for right now, I'm just going to stick with the decals, get some curtains. I'm also going to find lighting, because as you can see, we have like the ugly lighting in here. Ugh, it's just an ugly light. Like, it's nothing special. There's nothing sea life about it. And I was looking at these different, what do you call those? Not chandelier. Chandelier is not the word I'm looking for, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really sea-like, and it'll be dangling. It'll be like a chandelier kind of, but dangling with like shells. I cannot think of the name. I can't think of what I'm trying to think of, but I'll probably order that online because I haven't seen them in store, so maybe I'll order online today because I really want to change the lighting in here. And if I can't find exactly what I'm looking for, I'm just going to put a ceiling fan in here because it gets really, really warm in this room. And there's not really there's really nothing in here for it to get warm over. What else do I have to tell you guys? Everything's going great. Had my appointments today. I'm 19 weeks? Am I 19 weeks? Either I'm 19 weeks today. No, I think I'm 19 weeks today. Yeah, I'm 19 weeks today, and I got to hear the baby's heartbeat. I didn't get to see my boo-boo bear, but I did get to hear the heartbeat. Everything's going perfect with the pregnancy so far. No complaints. I did, though, had to switch my doctor. And let me tell you guys the reason why. And I'll make this really short. Dang, it's already 10 minutes. The doctor that I was going to, she was good. Don't get me wrong, she's good. A lot of people in San Antonio go to her. My friend is actually my friend who's pregnant now. She goes to her as well. But she was really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not insensitive, but kind of like distant, or like, I can't explain it. Like, I'm not saying like I have to have a connection with the doctors that I go see, but I would kind of like to feel like she actually cares about my pregnancy, or has, I don't know, she was kind of like a robot, like real emotionless, real just, ugh, I don't know how to explain it. And I talked to my friend about it, and I said, you know, do you think Dr. So-and-so, do you think she's weird? And my friend was like, well, she's not weird, she's just laid back. And I was thinking, okay, maybe that's what it is. She's just really laid back. She's not weird, you know. But she told me some really, she had to give me some news that I was not expecting, that she should have told me the very first visit that I came to visit her. And she even admitted that she should have told me what she had to tell me on my last appointment when I was 4.5 months pregnant, that she couldn't see me, that I would have to go somewhere else. Well, no, not that she couldn't see me, but she gave me some news that probably if I would have known, if she would have told me this like from the jump, I wouldn't have gone to see her. I would have went to another doctor. And she was like, you know, I apologize. I know I probably should have told you this, you know, or, you know, your first visit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 4.5 months into this, and now you're just telling me this? And so I was really caught off guard. And the way she, like, told me, it was kind of like, well, there you go. There are the facts, boom. You know, she had, like, no kind of, I don't know, she's just real emotionless. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I had issues with the billing department there. Oh my God, like I would make my payments every single time. They won't let you leave unless you make your payments. And then they would call me the next day and be like, oh, you didn't make your payment. I'm like, yes, I did. I have the receipt in my hand. I'm looking right at it. Oh, well, just make sure you bring your receipt next visit so we can verify. Verify what? I'm telling you, I made my payment. I have my receipt. What do I have to verify with you guys? Can't you guys do that on your end? It was just a mess. And the doctor that I saw today, my new doctor, oh, she was just wonderful, you guys. Like, I'm so thankful to God that, because I was always a little leery about that first doctor. I'm thankful to God that he put me in a situation to where he put me in a situation where I would end up where I am today. And I would not be with the doctor I am today had I not been in that situation. So I am forever thankful to God, because at first I was really, really upset about it. But I thank God that I ended up at the place that I need to be, and that I have the doctor that I have now, and my child is going to be delivered where he's going to be delivered at. So that's all I have to tell you guys about. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try and do another video tomorrow where I can actually talk more about my pregnancy and the symptoms, how much weight I've gained, because y'all, I have blown up, okay? I have blown up big time. I'll get into all those details tomorrow. Today was really just about the nursery. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week. Bye.